It's Lisa from the blog Farmhouse on Boone, and today I want to talk to you about my Christmas decor plans and what style I've chosen to go for this year, the why, and then kind of the components and elements of it. So please stay tuned. If you are new to my channel, I like to share videos on food from scratch, natural living in our handmade home here on Boone Street. And today I want to tell you about what I am doing for my Christmas decor. Like I said, handmade. So a lot of this will be that. I am not planning to go out and spend a ton of money on Christmas decor. So most years I focus on a lot of greenery, handmade things that we can make around Christmas time and keep it very simple and minimal. This year, I was doing some searching around on Pinterest and I came across Scandinavian Christmas decor and I fell in love with it. It is exactly what I want in my home this Christmas. And I actually have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to Scandinavian decor. So I will link that below if you're interested in seeing some of my inspiration for this, but I want to talk about some of the components and kind of what direction I'm going. So with Scandinavian decor, think minimal, natural, and neutral earthy tones. So lots of greenery, and I plan to get some eucalyptus, sage, and then maybe some pine, spruce, fir, that kind of thing, and make a big old wreath. And I also grabbed these bells, these bell clusters from World Market, because I thought that if I made that giant wreath with all the greenery, this would look so pretty hanging from it. And with this, you get a lot more bang for your buck on bells than with the one I showed you in my Hearth and Hand video. Because I believe this little bell was maybe even $4.99. And this whole cluster was $6.99. So even if you wanted it for ornaments on your tree, you could separate them out and you would get almost $1 per bell. So I grabbed 2 of those clusters because that to me seems like a really great deal. And I love the color and they look vintage. They look like old bells. So I'm gonna hang a cluster on a greenery wreath, which I'm gonna show you how to make later, of course. I'm gonna have a nice Scandinavian style wreath. So as far as natural elements go, I'm also gonna have a Christmas tree, of course. Then I even have some star anise, which is just a spice that I'm planning to use to make some ornaments. And I grabbed some orange slices from a thrift shop recently. I think they had them for $3. And I thought that would just go with the natural theme, just all kind of natural and neutrals. I can't decide if this color is gonna work with my Christmas plans, but I bought them and we will see. I also have this star and I think these will look nice either on the tree or just with packaging. And I plan to share a post also on my Scandinavian Christmas gift wrapping. I have these greenery from the Hearth and Hand line, but I actually want to just go grab some real sage and real eucalyptus for my shelves and for my wreath and just put it around my home in general. I also grabbed some cinnamon sticks, which I think will look pretty tied around little place settings, maybe around some linen napkins with some jute string would be nice little place settings. Again, all just kind of natural colors and tones and natural things. This stocking, I am gonna add in some red this year. Last year I kind of did a blue theme. This year I'm gonna bring this in, which these are from my shop. And the stripes, I like the grain sack feel, but I'm gonna bring in a little bit of red, which a lot of the Scandinavian decor does have, just touches of it. I also found these, I'm not sure if they'll work on the table with the stocking in the same room, but I might just use plain white, but I found these just kind of red striped napkins. This I grabbed last year from Target, and it was kind of my inspiration for the twig stars. I think this would look pretty with just some white lights around it or just sitting on a shelf. I honestly wish I had grabbed more because they can stand up. And then just lots of candles, white candles, candlesticks, that kind of thing. I don't believe that I found these at a thrift shop for 50 cents each. And I thought they would make such neat little ornaments But I have to first find some paint that would match this because I don't like the different colors. Ideally, I would find a spray paint that would match this and then make this into some ornaments. And then I also have some little trees that I think would look pretty. And I showed you my drop cloth, linen looking, but drop cloth rag ball ornaments. And those will go on the tree as well. And so just kind of a lot of neutral, earthy tones for my Scandinavian decor. And that's pretty much the plans. I'm gonna still get quite a bit of greenery. Last year, I just went out and collected it. There was actually a tree they cut down near our house that I was able to take quite a bit of greenery from. I don't know where I'll scavenge it from this year. I'll probably have to buy some eucalyptus and sage from the grocery store, but then I'll get some tree greenery and just put it around the house and just keep it simple. I bought a few things, but other than that, I'll probably add in some pine cones, some cinnamon sticks, things like that. So what do you think? Are you into Scandinavian Christmas decor? And do you have plans for your Christmas this year? How do you like to decorate? Let me know in the comments below. I make at least 2 videos every week for you on various topics, making food from scratch, creating projects in this house, DIY and sewing, and then some farmhouse decor as well. What's your favorite to see? Let me know in the comments below and I'll know what kind of videos to make for you. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this and the ones I talked about, and visit my blog, farmhouseonboone.com. Thank you so much for stopping by the farmhouse.